So hey there guys, little update here on the Pinto off-road mower. You guys all know that I've been working on. The rear suspension is now mounted. So we got a official rolling chassis and suspension is all functional. I also welded and mounted an exhaust mount to hold the exhaust because I was sick of it bouncing off of the head bolts. And the most obvious is the floorboards, which these are very plainly Craftsman LT garden tractor or lawnmower, riding lawnmower floorboards. And this square tube steel runs left to right, full length, and completely up and under. These floorboards, kind of hard to see, but very, very solid mounting. I mean, you could jump up and down on those and they're never going to fall off. They're basically one with the frame. So made a little bit of progress today. Sorry I haven't been making a lot of videos of this thing. I've been doing a lot of fabricating and stuff at work, so I haven't really had the motivation to come home and work on this thing, but I plugged away on it little by little today. Obviously I still got a really long way to go on this thing. I still got to figure out the brakes. I got to mount and tie down all the wiring. I got to do a fuel tank, which I'm still not sure what I'm going to do about that. I may end up just running a pump with a tank sitting somewhere I want it to. There's a battery that's got to go in this thing at some point. And fenders, but from this point on, I think what I'm going to try to do the best I can is keep this thing as much lawnmower oriented as I can, because there's a lot of ATV going on here right now. I mean, you get basically the suspension, engine, and part of the frame, handlebars and stuff of the ATV, and all the other stuff is lawnmower, seat, floorboards, hood. So really, I'm going to try to be more lawnmower-ish now, because we're very heavily weighted towards the ATV side of the scale. And I want to kind of bring it back around and make it look more like a lawnmower. But yeah, let's do a little suspension demonstration, see how this thing works. I haven't really gotten time to play on this thing yet, so I'm interested to see, interested to see how it works. So right away when I sit down on this thing, I can feel the rear suspension actually load, which means the spring rate and everything is probably perfectly balanced for my weight. Someone a little heavier is probably going to, load the suspension a little bit more. It's going to sit a little bit lower. But so far, it's pretty good. So there you go, you guys. I know it's not a huge update and it's not a build video like you're used to, but I am making progress on this thing and I just wanted to kind of keep you guys in the loop. So as always, let me know what you think, and if all goes well, you should be watching this video in full HD, 1080p, and hopefully 60 frames per second, which is another reason I'm keeping this kind of short. I have no idea what this is going to be for a file size. I have no idea how my computer is going to handle this. But yeah, thank you for watching, and keep an eye out for the next build update.